Okay. Just going to tweak things up for a second here. And we will head into the final section of this game. Finally.
Does the last book go in the last section?
Yes. You needed to get to the final area, basically. But
oh,
if
for real? I was just being pedantic.
But there's a nice little point where they give you to go and collect everything, so we're not going to worry about that. We really just need these, yeah, so...
Gotta get that Chaos Emerald there so you can go Super Jill.
Just to be safe. Collect the 7 emeralds to go and to activate into Super Jill.
She just turns yellow, destroys Spencer's giant egg machine.
Spencer's egg machine. So, like, all the zombies are just actually robots piloted by little forest critters or something?
Like, she just splits a zombie's head open and there's a rabbit inside. Oh!
They reset someone put the stupid desks back in their original position since I last left here, really? Must be Barry.
God damn it, Barry, betraying me at every step, moving the desks around.
Come on, get up. Don't push it.
So
I swear to God.
Is this some sort of elaborate security system?
Yes, while the eagle is looking at the statue head, you cannot remove the gem from its eye. Get it? You hear that little clink?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get really either.
Does the eagle shoot a laser if you do?
No, it just locks it. That's it.
Okay, I joked, but it literally looks like we're collecting Chaos Emeralds right now.
That's the last of them, thankfully. Technically, you don't need the blue one. I believe it's the blue one. That just gets you an MO disc, which you need to use to eventually rescue Chris from his cell.
Oh, but you don't have to rescue Chris?
Nope, you can just leave him to rot in his cell, and then when the place goes up, well, too bad.
Sorry, Chris, you don't need to be in future RE games.
I got one more knife at least. Oh my God! This game, Eric. This game.
It's not enough to shove one knife in his brain. You gotta do 2. Double tap always. This is where Spencer would go to confess to the Tiger God.
Oh, that's just for the shells.
Oh, that's all the blue's for?
Yeah. And I have to take them. Huh. Okay, the blue was, okay, both of these are technically useless, but wow, that's more useless
or
than I thought.
maybe it gives you a...
Wow, I did not need to push that statue at all. Okay, now I know. I've been doing that for so long. I don't know, man.
Maybe.
Now, you can put the red one in there, but all that does is drop snakes on you in here.
What an asshole.
Yeah, the MO disc. There we go.
I know there's a term for that. That's not exactly a floppy disk. What is it?
I think they call it a flash drive or something.
Oh, no, that's a zip drive, I believe.
Yeah, there we go.
That dates this game. Back when a zip drive was one of the best portable storage data devices.
We never have to be in that section of the mansion again.
Just blow it up, leave it behind us.
Scorch earth policy for every room we leave.
Just gif of a Bugs Bunny saw blading that off.
Wow, you know, this whole time I've played this game, or maybe I'm just this rusty, I've never had to push that statue down. It's completely useless. I had no idea.
What'd you grab from it?
The blue gem, which just gets you shotgun shells from a stupid statue arbitrarily hidden.
To be fair, shotgun shells are nice.
Yeah, they're very nice, yes. Done with the key at least. But the grenade launcher is way better. The only reason you would really want the shells is for Chris. Again, hard mode.
Was that specimen in a jar?
Yeah, there's some pretty messed up stuff in this room. It seems to be a actual legitimate like pathology room. Note that there's also a globe. There's a nice telescope. Can't actually use it for some reason.
Let's look at the stars.
It looks pretty old. Yeah, I don't know. Just a very weird room. So here's a fun fact about this room that we're entering right now. I once screwed up, didn't have the right item, had to leave.
Oh, it's a mirror.
Yes. Take that, George Costanza. Your comedy act dies with Seinfeld. Now, I once had the wrong item, had to come back here because I couldn't also pick up the box. I needed the item.
There's a glowing radio there?
It's another treasure box. Similar to the one we found earlier, but we need to put a gem in it.
Not the crank? Pop goes the weasel?
Now, so I had to leave the room. Upon coming back and then collecting the chest, guess what happens? A hunter kicks the door down and just like says, "Hello there. I thought I heard someone managing to rummage around our jewelry box."
Okay.
Oh, I think I put something in the wrong spot. This is why I really should have played this game in advance and figured out all this.
Well,
there it is.
There we go. Good old umbrella symbol. There you go, yeah. What a weird lock. How many ordinary objects are there that transform into keys in this game?
Two. Yeah, just two.
Huh.
But yes, I do get your point.
Oh.
Okay. We're almost done with this area.
I have to say, it's less scary than I anticipated.
The Lisa section is definitely the worst, and the fact that I actually knew how to minimize your time to spend with her helps.
Yeah. Well, you just run out of the building.
Pretty much. But some people try to fight her. She blocks your path pretty good, so if you don't know how to get past her, especially if you don't have the shotgun, when you enter there, again, one of those scenarios where you just find yourself, unfortunately, not quite properly equipped for the task at hand.
Huh.
Oh, they already busted through. I didn't even hear the windows crack.
Hunters do appear to be becoming more common.
Yeah, they kind of replace zombies pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Now they're just everywhere. I guess they had to amp up the stakes somehow.
Yeah, I know. Would you mind turning on the lamp there?
This whole building's overrun with monsters and the electricity still works.
Oh, fine. I'll take more shells I don't need.
Grab the shiny thing.
Fine. Thought there was more in this room, but I guess not.
20 minutes later, what do I do? Where do we go?
I mean, who are you, man? Yeah, thank God this door is no longer busted.
Oh, that's a broken door.
It was at one point.
Oh, yeah. Seems kind of weird to me that Barry would just paste random messages on the wall when he could just radio you. I mean, granted, radios aren't working that great, but he doesn't. Alternatively, he doesn't know that.
How do you know? Let's not worry about this right now. Yeah, I know. Whatever. At least the game was nice enough to re-inform us.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh no.
It actually got me. Wow.
That's not good.
It's okay, I had a defense item, but wow. It actually got me. And then it swings wildly.
Nice little animation details there. You can see its mouth kind of moving like, oh man. Oh, I got a knife stuck in my... I got a knife stuck in my face. Oh, that doesn't feel good.
That's a pretty casual knife eye gouging speech.
Oh, it's kind of like aligning his jaw, like, oh boy.
I have to say, for Jill being the fragile feather she is, she took a claw slide from a hunter just now, like a freaking tank.
Yeah. Well, shoulder pads are like 4 inches thick, man.
Let's hope my pants are pretty thick too, apparently.
Yeah. Well, they're Kevlar, I guess.
Yeah, my pants are pretty good, actually. Claw swipe and a bite to the butt, and I'm doing good.
No explanation.
Doggone it! I didn't need to do that.
You gotta raise this water. You don't really seem to use the lockpick much, I notice.
We've used it a lot, actually. It's just there's no more doors.
Oh.
I think there's like 5 doors we've used it on, at least. And more if we searched through the mansion more. Frickin' snakes. Definitely the most arbitrary thing in this game, are these frickin'
Yeah, they
snakes.
just fall from the... Well, you can't even see
Well, the
what's
worst
above.
ones are the ones that just jump from the background along the banister there.
Yeah. So did you do something to let out all these hunters? Because they've been...
No, they just sort of... Oh, you.
Well, no, that's right. I was with you. Unless they were, like, prevented from getting to the rest of the mansion by the sharks. Then, otherwise, I don't understand. That's cool. We keep the hunters at bay with the sharks. But how do we keep the sharks at bay? We didn't think that far ahead. We just hope, well, I mean, they stay in the water, and then we just don't let any employee ever work in this section.
And now we go and re-lower the dam to raise the water level.
So you want it raised?
Now we do, now that I have the elevator for an alternate route to the same place.
Oh, you're gonna say...
Because with the dam closed, it stops the waterfall down there. And we can cross through the waterfall. I don't see why you can't really cross through the waterfall anyway, but whatever.
And now we get to the section where we dive into the dam and repair fuse boxes.
Gotta get that hydroelectricity running.
Yeah.
How will raccoons survive?
Just don't get shocked by the electrified kelp.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth in this area.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, thanks.
God, the way that... It's not really related at all, but the way that dog just leapt at you from off screen, it would remind you...
Wow, this is really annoying.
Wow, yeah, that's not great.
Luckily, they don't really follow you down here.
So, I don't imagine you ever played NFL Blitz.
What? I played NFL Blitz all the time.
Really?
The first one, anyway.
Well,
Never really liked them after that.
Me too, I guess, but One of my favorite things about that game is kind of similar to the dogs just leaping out of nowhere. It's even after you get a touchdown, the enemy team could still tackle you. So your guy would get a touchdown, and instead of doing a victory celebration, he'd panically dance around while you see like 30 guys just do a flying headbutt right into his face from off camera. Just her. I don't know how to describe the tackle as anything but that. It was literally just like a flying headbutt through the air. I guess Spencer's construction workers got lazy at this point. Whatever, he's just gonna put horrible monsters in here anyways. Just dig a hole and make sure it stays up.
Oh no, they actually went above and beyond, even in the dank caves underneath the mansion. You'll see eventually. Watch this insanity. I have to be... Okay, so...
Yeah,
large boulder.
This is gonna...
There are bloodstains. Okay.
Just have Chris punch it for you. Problem solved. Is this gonna go Indiana Jones on us?
I thought it was supposed to. I don't know why it didn't. Maybe that's later. So the power's out.
Will you take the shaft?
Really that funny?
Something about the specific phrasing, yes. Man, just this game is tough. We're really taking the shaft.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah.
You're alive.
Wow, we barely remember you.
Are you with anybody, Jill?
Not
No.
not
But
Enrico.
why?
The stars are finished. Someone is a traitor. Umbrella set us up.
Enrico!
You're not gonna investigate who just shot him in the chest at all.
Traitor?
Actually, why did whoever shot Enrico not shoot Jill, really?
Well, maybe he figured. Well, no, not even because he wants Stars dead. So why not just shoot them both, right? Whoever did this is definitely a professional. Shame I didn't turn around when it happened or chase
Wait,
after
he's holding
him.
something. Another crank!
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
hunters will just do that randomly in these caves. You go to the area, and then as you try to get back, hi, how you doing?
Are they the raptors from Jurassic Park where they figured out how to open doors?
You know, that's not a half bad description.
I mean, their claws are so big, it must be... They open the tiny little dainty door. It must be difficult for them. God, I hope the boulder works at that point. Just crushes them.
I guess it's just there? I don't remember this. I thought the boulder was supposed to move.
Maybe under certain circumstances.
Again, the rust is just totally apparent here.
Okay.
Now the hole's in the ceiling, and the ceiling is the floor.
You know what? I agree with you. Spencer did go all out on this shittily built cave. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. There you go.
There we go. Huge boulder blocks the way.
Bum, 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 ba-da. Content ID claimed for using music from.
Yes, thank you very much. Now the whole channel's gonna go under.
Oh no.
That really is a make or break situation. If that thing catches you by surprise in the least, it's game over. Instant. Right there.
That's not great.
Yeah, you gotta be pretty on point with that stuff.
Save your ink ribbon.
Now, if I just had the dagger equipped, I forgot about this, I could just cut through the webbing and leave. But since I forgot about that, we'll just take care of it.
Is this like a Zelda thing where the door just locks behind you?
No, there's webbing, as you can see. And you have to cut through it. There's a dagger in this room, thankfully. But if you just have the dagger equipped, you can just be done with it. Shit! I blew out its backside!
Well, maybe the spider ate something that disagreed with him right before this fight, and he's just like, oh, that's it.
That's pretty gruesome, I gotta say, actually.
Yeah. He's still twitching, too.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it. I don't know if it's excellent knife technique.
Yeah, there we go. So, if you wanted, you could just cut those and then run through the room sometimes. Let's see here.
Seems like you would take a lot of damage cutting all those.
It's a big risk, absolutely, but speedrunners absolutely love to exploit that.
We're back in the dank caves, I suppose.
So, because we just couldn't get enough of rotating room puzzles, here's one more. But you have to do it not once.
Not once?
Not twice.
Not once, not twice, but thrice.
But 3 times.
That other one looked perfectly walkable.
Right?
What? Why can't you? Oh, because then you can't go through that door. Oh, okay.
I ran forward there. That was not the cinematic. That's what you have to do. You just run forward. I think you can run backwards, but it's much harder.
Spencer's seen too many Spielberg films.
Yeah, every time you step on this, it rotates you. Sorry.
Okay.
All this to push it off the wall because you can't possibly pull it.
Or, I assume you get it onto that dial to turn it around.
Yes. Oh, a 180, yeah.
For some reason, you can't just push it yourself to turn it around.
I guess this is a cute way to go and work with block puzzles, if nothing else. But practically, yes, this is very confusing and arbitrary.
Yeah. Gotta get that monk statue in place. Maybe it's because you're mostly in catacombs, but I feel like the visuals take a hit here in comparison to the rest of the game.
There's still a certain charm to them. It's just how much do you enjoy rocks?
Yeah, well,
And then in the other stretch, it's going to be how much do you like labs?
well, I guess there could be things going on, but it's just like, you know, the dynamic camera angles with the mansion, you're always seeing like spooky lights cast through a particular door, or each room has its own character.
Well, there's a claustrophobia to the caves and a sort of dankness.
I suppose so.
4-2. No, it's not lined up quite right. No, I can see it though. Yeah, it's 4-2-3-1.
Well, I guess that's a password.
To activate the power generator to the elevator. Yes.
So wait, not the elevator itself, but the power generator to the elevator is under password protection?
And the shaft wasn't working, but yeah.
Oh.
Because it doesn't have a cylinder, whatever the cylinder does.
Huh. Interesting. Back out of the spider cage.
I do have one piece of good news at least.
Yep.
We never need to use the cranks again. Woo!
That's good. Less items we have to carry on us all the time, the better.
Right?
Poor Enrico.
I do feel very bad for the guy, along with half the other STARS members.
Why does it seem like everybody who's a member of STARS who dies in this, they're always injured first and then something kills them? Like, good on you for surviving enough to be injured and giving a crucial piece of info or item to us before dying. You know?
Again, I took that claw swipe like a champ.
Yeah, you did pretty well.
Doggone it!
I thought it was 4, 2, 3, 1.
I know it was. I accidentally pressed 1.
Oh.
Yeah, Come on, Jill. You just did this.
Alright. I suppose this is a lab up ahead.
No, but we're getting there.
Jill!
Barry? Thank God you're safe.
You too, Jill. The noise I heard brought me down here. I didn't expect to find a place like this. Have any idea as to what might be at the bottom?
Push him over the edge. Finish him now. He betrayed you. He killed Enrico.
What? Why do you think he killed Enrico?
That's the only possible explanation. What, you think it's creepy sunglasses guy? No way. It's got to be Dad Beard Barry.
What the hell is that sound? Could be a person. Jill, go check it out. We had enough surprises for one day. I'll stay here and secure our escape route in case something happens.
Okay.
God, you were the biggest coward. He's always like, hey Jill, you go check ahead. I'll pretend to look busy over here. Although I guess it worked for him. He survived this far.
I don't know. There's a back and forth on this for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just sort of wandering down there. And this is, again, if I take the right path, she'll be on the right path first. If I take the left path, she'll be on the left path first. So if you want to go right, go left to go right. Does that make any sense?
Okay.
Am I going the right way? I need to double check. No, not quite. Because your left's, you're right. Your left's right, right. And your left's right, right. Because your right's left, right. Right?
Oh.
Good. Begin the show. Not so secret Magnum rounds.
I wonder what that glowing object is.
And a battery pack.
Oh, that's very handy.
More?
Really?
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
I haven't seen you use a handgun once. Oh, I see. You're trying to get it nice and lined. Is this another box into the water puzzle?
No, actually, we're going to take this into a crusher. Not that you, again, would know any reason that you would have to do this. It's just an ordinary, everyday box. And now we're going to just send it on its way.
Oh, I guess it's the PS1 era. Most people assume box.
Well, this was exclusive to this game. This puzzle does not exist in the original.
Well, then I got no ideas.
Alright, Barry, I sent a box. Let's hope we find it again.
Also, the creepy chain lady's back, but I just ran past her. It's fine. Yeah, she's not that bad once you get to know her.
Son of a bitch. This camera is just ass sometimes.
Well, that's one of the problems with visuals like this. It puts you at whatever angle it feels like, and you have to deal with it. I can understand why RE4 moved to a camera you can actually control in comparison.
I really do love RE4.
What a dick!
Just... We could have just ran away at any point. Just right when I come back. Sorry, Jill.
Like,
I want to know I'm betraying you.
Like, dude, I know you're not... I assume you're not the villain. Why are you trying to look like the biggest villain that ever villained?
It's complicated.
Yeah. Well, I guess you gotta go further down now to get out. No.
Well, there's that good old friendly box. At least I still have you. Now I'm going to put you in a crusher.
Well, so...
Maybe you can see how it feels to be betrayed.